Stop. What was that? What was that?
Hey, what are you guys doing over there? Come here. Get over here.
I had pretty much been drinking and doing drugs all day, and that night was definitely a wake-up call for me. I just want to let you guys know that I've been sitting where you are now, and it's definitely hard, and I know it sucks, but it will get better. I've learned a lot here, and I wish you all luck.
He's definitely inspired.
I hope you'll be in the seat one day.
Good job. So proud of you. Oh, the best. Isn't she so nice?
That really meant so much. Thank you.
No problem.
Congratulations.
Best!
Thank you.
But this is not where our story begins, children.
I fold.
Alright, bud, what do you got? Look at that. Oh, looks like I won. Oh, look at. Oh, are you okay? Alright, let's just. You want to do one more hand? Okay, let's do one more. Maybe you'll get it next time. Maybe. You never know. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do the last card here. Alright. I'll put in 3.
I fold.
Again?
Yes, again.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go all in.
Bring it.
Alright.
2 pair!
What?
Raining chips.
Oh yeah?
Oh, Ryan!
Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah?
Oh, don't you dare! Stop!
So how's your day?
Alright, I guess. I had a ridiculous math test.
It's alright. Failed mine terribly today.
It's okay.
Just being you.
This is a rehab / mental hospital type thing / the bane of my existence. My name is Brian. I'll be your host during your stay. Nice to meet you. This is Randy. Randy was the town ass kicker dealing in pain, but now he's just dealing out smiles to everyone who walks on by him. Hey, good morning, Randy. What a charmer. This here is Jane. She's got it pretty bad. Jane got into meth and pretty much a little bit of everything, so she's really messed up. Detox was not fun for Janie. If that's not bad enough, the chick finally gets clean, starts to be able to function again, and then discovers that she's bipolar, manic depressive, and has bad breath, so it's really not the greatest combination. I tend to stay pretty clear of her. And then Sharon over here has got some daddy issues. Or maybe she's the one with the pill problem? They can just explain it themselves.
Group time, everybody. Everybody, please get to your group. Thank you.
Which group are you in?
Group A.
Group A? I'm in B. We could team up.
It could be the AB, ABBA.
Uh-huh.
Guess I have to take a shower today.
Such a fag.
This is a group meeting. It's where we all sit around and talk about our feelings and mistakes and inspirations for sobriety and all that crap. I personally use the time to nap a little after a long, crazy night of apple juice and vitamins. So I'll just let them take it from here.
So, I was very happy with the progress we made yesterday, guy. Some of you are really coming along. So you should be very happy with that. All right, Sharon. Is there anything you want to talk about? Sharon?
No thanks. Not today.
Okay. How about you? Brian, can you please talk about why you're here?
Yeah, sure. Pretty simple little mishap. I was chilling at a party, and there was some Coke, Coca-Cola, Sprite, and lots of beverages. Some with a bit of a kick, if you will. Long story short, I drank too much, drove home, well, attempted to drive home. The damn postal mailbox jumped out of nowhere. Like, it just went right on the sidewalk. And it really sucked because I had just mailed out my Netflix movies that same morning, so that was the real tragedy. Kind of put a delay on that whole 3-day turnover process. But yeah, nobody was hurt. Just a couple bumps and bruises on this trophy right here. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it was pretty uneventful. The lovely judge, however, decided that she wanted to make an example out of me. Send a message to all the kids back home. Don't drink. Alcohol will kill you. Just takes one sip, and then... Phew. So they sent me to this lovely spa here. That's all she wrote.
Is that all you'd like to share?
Yes, it is. Why don't you tell us how your day's been going, though, Dr. Rod? Any inner turmoil you have to get off your chest?
No, Brian. Thank you.
Sure thing, Doc.
All right, guys. I think we're all done for today. We should all head back to your rooms.
Boy, I tell you, I just
Come on.
can't get enough of
We'll
these
go up to your
meetings. Time just flies by.
Well, bend over and pick it up. We all know you enjoy that position, faggot.
You pick out your prom dress yet, darling? You gotta get it early so your boyfriend knows which color to wear.
Is everything okay here, boys?
Yeah, it's fine.
Faggot.
Michael, are you okay?
I'm fine, thanks.
Why don't you come down to my office so we can talk?
Everything's fine. I have to go to class.
Come on down, let's talk.
See, Michael here is gay, and Randy here doesn't like gay people. So, by the transitive property, Randy's not really Michael's biggest fan. Hey, Randy, look at the fact. You know, you should give the kid a break. He's pretty screwed up.
Worry about yourself, Brian.
I'm not saying you have to have a candlelit dinner with the kid Jesus. I'm just saying we could give the kid a break and stop being such a douche.
Hello, Brian.
Hey, Dr. Rod. What can I do you for? Some beer? Vodka? Apple juice?
No, thank you. Listen, I need to have a session one-on-one with you.
That would be great. Have your people call my people, and I'll see if I can pencil you in. I'm not gonna lie though, my schedule is pretty full. In fact, I gotta head over to art therapy. I think we're building little houses out of popsicle sticks. So gotta get there early, you know, before all the colorful sticks are taken. Oh, but just a little FYI. Some people might be having a little bit of a hard time with the whole Michael situation. Don't want to mention names, of course, but you know, the kid seems like he's having a hard enough time as it is, and I don't really think more bullying is going to help this whole therapy process, so you might want to check into that.
Randy, how have you been adjusting?
Fine.
Do you think you're making any progress with your therapy? As a matter of fact, my husband's a police officer. Yeah, he could help you get involved in the community doing positive things.
Can I go to my room now, please? I don't feel very well.
I just want you to know that I'm here if you ever need to talk. I just want to help you.
I'll see you in group.
Someone get me out of here. Someone please, just get me out of here. Let me go.
I just want to get out of here. I'm sick of this place. I'm sick of the faces. I'm sick of the wall and the meds. I just want to get out of here. No. I don't want to get. I just want to get out of here.
An appointment with the doctor.
No, I'm not taking any more meds. I don't want to see any doctors. I just want to go. Just please let me go. I just want to get out of here. I just want to get out of here.
Hey Jane, having a good time?
Oh yeah, man, I could stay here for a while.
We can turn that into a reality. But let's at least spend our time well. No. Look at what I got.
What?
Crystal meth. Yeah.
What are you doing with crystal meth?
What are you not doing with crystal meth? This stuff is amazing.
No thanks. I'm more of a beer kind of gal. Can I have that back?
Totally understandable. But this is unbelievable. It'll get you high off your mind for like an hour. And you don't have to go home to your mother all drunk.
I don't know, man. I hear that stuff's pretty bad.
Come on. I'm your best friend. Why would I lead you astray? You're not gonna get caught.
Really?
Really. My parents are in this city. They're not coming home till tomorrow morning, and they'll probably be hungover. Jane, come on. I've tried it 1,000,000 times. I wouldn't even be offering. This stuff is amazing. I mean, you don't have to.
Oh no, what the hell?
Let's go. Let's take a walk. And we'll talk and walk through this, okay?
Get out.
Okay?
Hi Nora, I'm glad you were able to see me. I need your guidance, since you're my supervisor.
Sure, Margaret. What's happening with Jane?
She did have a meltdown the other day, and I wanted to talk to you about her recovery.
Absolutely. You know, it doesn't surprise me that she had the meltdown. You know, with methamphetamine, it's a synthetic drug, and it's an amphetamine, and it affects the central nervous system.
Meth addiction is something I never dealt with before, so I need for you to give me a better understanding what I'm facing.
When you're taking meth, it's a speed, and it just keeps you going and going and going, and it's an energy. You feel euphoric, and you feel invincible. Meth is also known as crystal meth. It can be known as glass. It can be known as go fast. There's several names, and they keep changing day by day. And I think what's important that there's dangers with methamphetamines. Her heart rate can keep going, and I think for her, or any meth user, there's a chance of stroke, there's a chance of death. In addition to those, somebody can become psychotic. And for a lot of people, it also can cause depression, and some people, they become suicidal. Wow. And I think for her, she's an early user. And I think we slightly talked about this once before, but because she's an early user, we can catch early. Because if she continues to use, she could also experience auditory and visual hallucinations, like some people experience the creeping, crawling of insects. Wow. And I think that for her, she hasn't had that experience yet. She really just needs to sleep. She needs to sleep, we need to give her food, we need to make sure she's taking her fluids. And I think once she gets her rest, then we can start talking to her about treatment, what are her triggers, and maybe some cognitive behavioral therapy for her. And I think it's important for her to know that she can recover from this, but it's very dangerous, very, very dangerous.
Wow. That's a big help. Thanks, Nora.
Brian! Brian! Come on, Brian. We should have been at school 10 minutes ago. Oh, gosh. Alright. Come on. Let's go, you idiot. Let's go. Come on. Wake up. Come on. I need to. You got school. You got school. Come on. Get up. What? You got school. Let's go, kids.
All right, Jane couldn't come to the group session today. She's at the nurse's office, but she's going to be all right. Who wants to start the group session today? Anyone?
I'm here because of prescription drugs. I come from a good area, families with money. The kids had access to pretty much anything. The school was pretty much a candy factory. I was a good kid though. I didn't drink, do drugs, not even cigarettes. When I tore my ACL from basketball, that's when my doctor prescribed me Percocet. I don't really know how it happened or what, but I couldn't get off the stuff. And when my doctor told me that he wasn't going to prescribe it to me anymore, I just couldn't do it. So I started buying off kids at school. Percocet worked well, but Vicodin was even better. And morphine was just... So it spiraled pretty quickly to the point where I don't know how many pills I was taking a day. And the money was always there. So while kids were going out and having fun and getting high, I was just taking pills not to feel any pain. So one morning, I woke up feeling more pain than usual, so I took more pills than usual. And then I had to drive my little sister. The pills hit me pretty hard on the road, and I started to daze a little bit. And I veered into the other lane, and I hit a minivan full of kids. That sobered me up pretty quickly. I was terrified to look next to myself and see my sister, but luckily she was fine. There was nothing wrong. No whiplash. Nothing. The cops ordered a drug test and told me I was either going to juvie or rehab. And there was no way I was going to let that happen to Kelly again. And I won't.
Do you think your time here has helping you with everything?
Yeah, definitely. I do.
Randy, is there something you need to say?
No. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I would like to add my 2 cents here. Give me a break! This privileged little brat is really gonna sit and cry about the little fender bender she had because mommy and daddy bought her everything she ever wanted, including pills? Seriously!
Randy, get over yourself. We've all got our problems here. You're not the only one.
Please, please, don't even try to compare my problems,
Randy, you're in another smack
with your little rich girl dilemmas.
You are so immature. Grow up.
Down.
You do what I tell you to do. I'm not your mother.
Calm down.
Didn't I ask you to mail this last week? This is now overdue. I gotta do everything in this family. I have to do everything, don't I? I have to work for a living.
Everything I do.
What do you do? I
Lots to do today. That's all.
You know what, fam? I ask you to do one thing. Put a stamp on an envelope. Put it in a mail. You know what? I had it up to here with you. You and everything else. I can't provide. I work. I kill myself. You don't do a damn thing in this place. Nothing. Nothing.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have.
You wouldn't go for the bottom. You wouldn't do it.
So it's you.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of this hospital. I'm sick of the damn lights and the floors. Sick of breathing the same damn air.
Yeah. You need to get away from all this. Even just for a little while.
I could really go for some air right now.
Nurse Tina, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
You could be better. Well, I don't know.
When you
All
say
right.
better, what do you mean?
Alright, well, we had this problem and we were kind of hoping somebody could help us out with it.
What's the problem?
Okay, well, we were kind of hoping that we could possibly go outside.
Well, if I let you go out, you can't pass the fire hydrant, nor the tree. You have to be visible.
No fooling around by the windows.
Seriously?
Seriously. If you can commit to that.
You guys want to come?
No thanks, we're just gonna stay here. You guys have fun.
Sure.
Yeah, have fun. Alright.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Come on.
Come on.
Alright.
Why didn't you go with them?
My father would not be happy. He'd flip.
Yeah. I don't think my dad would care all that much. At least I'd be doing something manly and cool.
My father hates who I am, too. Guess your father's dad of the year either, huh?
Not quite.
Yeah. What about your mom?
She died when I was 6. So it's just me and my brother, and obviously my dad.
Sorry to hear that.
Are you okay?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, up here. Everyone, please. Ladies, gentlemen, ladies. Social Security was 6.2%, but has now dropped down to 4.2% under the new law starting
4.2%.
Brian.
Yes!
Pay attention.
Pay attention, okay.
6.2% of Social Security were taken out of your checks prior to 2011. Now, Brian. Hey, Brian.
Yes.
Enough. Come on.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's okay.
Are you sure you need help?
No, just stop.
Okay.
Stop.
I'll stop.
6.2% of your paycheck went to Social Security prior to January 1st of this year.
Make sure
After that, 4.2% was taken out. Now, Barack Obama has initiated this in order to help put more money into Brian.
Yo.
Enough.
What?
Enough. Stop.
Stop. Go.
I don't know what you're doing, but just stop. Just pay attention. You have to finish this. Okay?
Well,
Stop.
what's it called? Do you need some student help? Maybe we could do some, assistance.
I just need you to pay attention and
what
don't bother anyone.
But what if
Why are you standing up?
I'm
Sit
in
down.
a very high mood today.
Sit down.
You know what? I think that he needs some help. Anybody else?
Brian.
No? Yes?
Leave him alone and have a seat.
I used to be short, but up here, it seems like I'm just so much higher, and I don't know, maybe if some...
Brian, I'm going to tell you one more time.
Need help?
Sit down.
I'll come up.
No.
Ready? Hi.
Enough.
Enough? Alright, hold on. First,
Brian.
Alright, excuse me.
Listen.
I'm gonna do something quick.
Okay. First of all, don't touch me.
Today,
Second of all,
we're going
listen,
to
you gotta sit
have
down.
a lesson today.
Hey.
And we're going to learn about anatomy. Now, please, can anybody, just one second. We were going to learn about Social Security.
Hey, Brian, enough. Look at me.
They need
Enough.
me for a second. Okay, so,
Brian,
let me
I'm
sit.
not going to say it again.
We have he took my red one, so I'll grab the green one. Merry
Brian,
Christmas! Okay, we're gonna go over to economics, but let's try health today. Alright, so, I'm gonna be as descriptive as I can. Does anybody know this lovely picture of
the marker.
some word features?
Brian!
No guesses?
Give me the marker.
None? Alright. What?
Out.
You want to come with me?
Nope.
Alright, let's go. We go together. Tag team, ready? Like 3-footed race?
Nope, let's go.
No? Yes? Are you sure?
I'm sure. Brian, you
Sure.
gotta go. You gotta go now.
Positive?
Brian,
Alright,
enough.
guys, make sure tonight, do pages 353. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, there you are. How many times have I told you not to leave this crap around the house? Wherever I walk, I stumble over this junk. Get out of here. And you better keep those grades up so you can get into college and you don't end up like a leech like your mother who's a good for nothing, sits on her ass all day while I kill myself. You hear me?
Hey, babe.
What did you do this time?
Nothing. I just shouldn't have left my stuff downstairs. He always blows up when I do it.
It's not your fault. Oh, he's just such an ass. God, I just love one chance. Just him to come at me. I just love the chance.
I'm fine, Jim. Can we please get going? I just want to get away.
Yeah, we should go.
So Tom comes up to me and he's carried all these plates and there's a bowl of applesauce just balanced on top. I don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah.
And the old lady that I was saying before, she came in with the dog and I'm still trying to get her to leave, but she just won't get out with this little chihuahua. So, oh, hey Jim.
Sure, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, one sec. Chuck is just...
Sure. Do you need to go or are we?
Yeah, just finish that story later. Okay?
Alright.
See you.
See you, Sharon.
What the hell was that?
He was just telling me about work last night.
I don't give a damn. If you want to be a whore and flirt with other guys, I can get another chick.
I wasn't flirting.
Are you kidding me? You were all over him. Oh, Chuck. Seriously, what the hell was that all about?
I've told you we're just friends.
I've told you, I don't care. Get your new boyfriend, Chuck, to drive you home, because I'm not.
He's not my boyfriend and he doesn't have a car.
Then walk, just...
Alright. You ready? You ready?
Okay, how about you give me the keys and we'll go to the diner or something because I'm starving.
You're gonna drive my car?
Yeah, I've only had like 3 beers. I'm good.
Oh, so you're good.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question there. Where's your car?
Oh, really? You're gonna go there? You're gonna do that?
It's getting fixed?
Yeah,
What?
it's getting
Why
fixed.
is that again? Oh, yes, because somebody just happened to drive into a
That is
pole
not my fault.
in an empty parking lot. Sorry, I love you, babe, but you're not touching that steering wheel. I need that car.
Brian, you've been drinking since like 3 o'clock.
I've been drinking since way before 3, babe. But you know what? You can even test me. Here, I'll gladly show you my sobriety.
Oh, you'll prove it to me?
Yes. All right. Finger test.
Come on, why don't you just give me the keys and we'll go?
I'm scared. Fine.
Oh, very funny.
I'll do a straight line.
You're a riot.
Yes, officer, ma'am, sir. No, I haven't been
Give me the
drinking.
keys.
Take my junk. I'm home. No, come on. Seriously, though, I'm good. I've driven home drunk plenty of times in a lot worse shape than I am right now. Just come on. I'm fine.
Which hole does the key go in again? And the left pedal brakes, right?
Brian turned into alcohol drinking, and the family never knew about it.
There are a couple of points with his family that I think we need to talk about.
Sure.
Denial is in the family, and I think the best way to talk to about it, as you know, is when there's substance abuse in the family, it's like a pink elephant is sitting in our living room. We all know it's there, but everyone just walks around that pink elephant assuming that it's just going to walk out the door or leave. But that pink elephant doesn't leave. That problem doesn't leave. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's what's been happening with Brian. The number one place kids report getting alcohol is from home or their friends' homes. And I think it's important that they also know that children who start to drink before the age of 15 are 5 times more likely to have an alcohol and drug problem if they had waited until they were 21. 5 times more likely.
Wow.
Are you okay, miss?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm really sorry I was talking to Chuck.
Yeah, whatever. Make sure you call me later.
Alright.
Make sure you call me.
Yeah, I know. I will. Love you.
I can't believe it. I come home, there's no dinner. Where's the dinner? I work all day. I'm dying here. Where is the dinner? What were you doing all day?
Today, I had doctor's appointments.
Oh, no, stop. Oh, you have a tough life, don't you? You have a really tough life. You have no idea what I do.
tougher than yours.
Listen to me. Look, don't you give me that look now.
You're like having to live with you as a picnic.
You know I had it. I've had it with you. That is it. Forget it. Let me tell you something else. That dinner's not up there in a half an
You
hour.
want dinner so bad to go make yourself something to eat. You're not helpless.
You are.
You know where the content is, don't you?
Don't you dare start that stuff again. You know, I can't believe it. I come home from a day's work. Where's
I just
dinner?
got home from the supermarket. Give me a break.
Oh, give you a break. I work all day. I make the money in this. Here we go again. Oh, you know what?
Don't you dare.
Listen to me. I'll do whatever I want. You are pushing me to the edge,
You're
woman.
hungry enough
I am
to
good.
get in the kitchen and make your own damn
Don't
dinner.
get out of my face. Get out of my face. Listen to me. Stop. Oh, you have a tough life, don't you? You have a really tough life. You have no idea what I do.
tougher than yours.
Listen to me. Look, don't you give me that look now.
You're like having to live with you as a picnic.
You know I had it. I've had it with you. That is it.
Yes! Way to go. First down, baby. Good job. Way to go.
Where's Jack, Dad?
Oh, Jack, brother, he's at Spencer's house. He spent the day there. Hey, could you pick him up at 4 o'clock? I don't want to miss any part of the game. You know where Spencer is, right?
Yeah, sure.
And what have you been up to today?
Nothing. I finished my homework, so I figured I'd watch a game with you.
Great, that's good. Way to go. I love that play. That's a great running play. Awesome job.
What's the Giants' record so far this year?
5-2.
Huh. What does intentional grounding mean?
Intentional grounding means that the quarterback is going to throw the ball away so that he doesn't get sacked.
Why wouldn't they go for a touchdown if it's worth more points?
They can't go for a touchdown here. They have to kick the field goal because it's a part of the game.
Wait, is the brother from...
Would you stop? Stop! I'm watching the game and I'm missing it. Yes, good job.
Michael, is there anything you want to share?
Yeah.
How was your day today? Must have been wonderful because you're saying so much.
Would you please pay attention to what you're doing?
We're having such a good time.
Brian, just watch the road.
Doing something. But I'm gonna hit a snowbank. Let's make a little U-turn.
Brian, your girlfriend had serious injuries. Brian? Brian?
Is your girlfriend okay?
I don't know. Her parents don't really want me to go anywhere near her. Her cell's been off since the accident, and I don't know what room she's staying in. They won't tell me anything. The truth is, this has been a long time coming. I was drinking all day, every day, pretty much. Just wish it wasn't Courtney that had to teach me that lesson.
So I spoke to Brian yesterday.
Yeah, I heard he had a breakthrough yesterday. Now, I think given what you told me in regards to Brian, I think he's actually breaking through some of his denial. He's beginning to see how alcohol plays a role as a problem and not a solution. So as far as the issue with his dad, I think, yes, they're very painful issues like dis-ease, but he uses alcohol to numb his feelings and to escape. So when you have that, he also has those tragic consequences that he's dealing with. And I think he will start now to identify his triggers, identify coping skills, and also what his support systems are. Brian and his family, they're doing a really good job. They have a long journey ahead of them. There's a lot of feelings and a lot of issues, but I think they can do it one day at a time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Laura.
You're welcome.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. We got nothing from Dad for Christmas again. He didn't call, visit, nothing.
Don't worry about it, bud. You know that I'll always be there for you. I'll always be there.
glad you're here. I think we have a lot to talk about.
No problem, Dr. Rob.
Doctor, Brian?
I know you're a social worker. It just sounds right. It fits you.
Okay. Tell me about your drinking. How do you see it as a problem?
I guess. I mean, it must be. At least people tell me it is, and I did have the accident.
Do you think you have any other reason why you drank?
Like my mother doesn't love me, or she took away my binky too soon.
Perhaps. But tell me about your father. Tell me about how you feel about your dad not being around.
He's not around. What does that have to do with anything? So what?
I've talked to your mother. As you know, and she's concerned. I know you're...
I want to go, just... I'm sorry, enough of this crap.
Brian, can we talk about this? Brian. Let's talk about the thoughts and the feelings that you have about your father. I know it might not be the only trigger, but I have a hunch it's a big, big factor.
I can't just... He's such a jerk, and he left us, all of us, and why? Why? What did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. What could have possibly been wrong with me that my own father would leave me? That never want to talk to me? Never want to say good morning or happy birthday or good job? Not even go to bed or behave yourself? Nothing ever! What did I do?
Brian, he didn't leave you because you did something, or you did or didn't do. Think about it. You said it. He left all of you. All of you. Perhaps you think your mother did something in order for him to leave?
No.
Do you think your little brother did anything for him to leave? So Brian, think about it. Brian, it's not your fault. And I know for a fact that is his mistake. Knowing the way you are, what a wonderful person you are, it was the biggest mistake of his life. Brian, look at me. It's not your fault. I want you to understand that. It's not your fault. It's his mistake on walking from you guys. Brian. Brian, look at me. It's not your fault, Brian. It was the biggest mistake of his life. It's not. It's not your fault, Brian. It's not your fault, Brian. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, Brian. Remember that.
This is where your sneak peek ends. Unfortunately, it'll never end for us. Some of us will get out and stay out.
Jill. Welcome back, Jill.
Here's your book.
Hey, Jill.
I guess this is where I ask, now what have you learned, class? No, I'm not gonna do that. This is our story. You can choose to learn from it,
or not. Take it or leave it. Hey! How you doing? Good? Some of us will be bouncing in and out of these places for the rest of our lives. It's an everyday struggle. But I guess that's what life is. The point of it all for me is, you can't choose your hand. You just gotta play the cards you're dealt. But you don't gotta play it alone.
Life is like the weather, you don't ever know what you're in for. Like, now that we're together, sun's out, but brace for a downpour. But please don't let a little rain sweep you downstream. I'd rather live life mistaken, only living in the moment, than spend my life only waiting till the perfect one meets my glance. 'Cause you have to let snow freeze your toes before you make it to spring. Because love is a bird and it can fly away, but I'll be your nest, your nest. Until that day, until that day.